Shalom Achim. First and foremost, we're going to start off by giving out all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakha Korash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yasharala, the real well. And salutations to you, Achim, out there in the highways and the byways, preaching this word in truth and in sincerity. And hey, we're just going to go into it, man. Hey, prophecy. You know? Hey, because the Lord is making known, man. A lot of things that he has said in the scriptures, now they are being manifested right before your eyes. You know. Now the only way you'll be able to realize it if you're in tune with the Spirit. You know, if you're actually reading the word of Yahweh Bashmi Hawashai, who you people ignorantly call God and His Son Jesus Christ. You know. It's a lot. It's heavy prophecies being fulfilled now, man. It's no doubt about it, man. You know, the Lord said what? When He makes these things come to pass, behold, I am at the door. You know? You got rumors of wars, you got UFO sightings, which we know what the UFOs are, the chariots of the Lord. You know? You got people going against their government, you know? A big one is right now is in France. You know, all this is going on. Jake waking up. You know, all this, man. The Lord is about to return, man. But we're gonna hit this article right quick. It says Russia Tu-160 strategic bombers land in Venezuela after 10,000 kilometer transatlantic flight. It says Venezuela has welcomed the arrival of Russian Tu-160 strategic bombers as an opportunity to demonstrate its resolve to defend the nation against possible foreign military intervention with the help of friends if need be. You know? It says two Tu-160 strategic bombers made a gracious landing in Simón Bolívar International Airport on Monday, where they were greeted by the honor guard of the Venezuelan Air Force, wearing orange pilot suits and combat helmets. Russian servicemen descended onto the runway where they were eager to present their colleagues with a scaled model of the White Swan bomber, which they had just flown over 10,000 kilometers to reach the Caribbean shores in order to take part of the combined operational flights with the Venezuelan Air Force. It says, "We are getting prepared to defend Venezuela when it is needed, and we will do it with our friends who advocate respect-based relations between states," Defense Minister Vladimir Padrino Lopez said after the two bombers, together with a An-124 transport and an Il-62 plane, landed in Venezuela. You know, hey, so hey, what does this tell you? You know, hey, that they're ready to attack America. They're ready to whenever it is that time, hey, to be able to just go ahead and bomb this place, man. You know. Hey, they might tell you these moves are for this reason, these moves are for that reason, but hey, in all reality, it's for what? It's for them to go to war. You know, they said what to defend Venezuela when it is needed. Like, no, they're there for a reason, man. They're not gonna Russians are not gonna fly to Venezuela all the way to Venezuela just for a maybe.
Just for a maybe, yeah.
Right. They know something's about to go down. They want something to go down, and they want to be there to take action. You know. We'll put the link in the description. But we're gonna get start off with this scripture. It says Revelations 11:14. It says, "The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly, man." And that's what it is, man. Hey, World War III is about to happen. You know? World War III, everything is leading to World War III, man. Nations are hating the whore. You know, America's is what throwing tariffs on everybody. These nations are dropping the dollar. You know, you got American allies against non-American, countries, and so on and so forth, vice versa. Hey, the third woe, the third woe is gonna come so fast that you're gonna be like, damn, we were just talking about these people or these nations doing this, and now look at them.
Mm-hmm. You know, and that's and you can see that. You can see that by the moves that Russia is making, and Russia is Magog in the scriptures. You know, so all of this is prophetic. All the things that we're saying and telling people on the highways and byways, week in and week out, the Lord is making it happen, man. You know, and Habakkuk it says, "Though it tarry, wait for it; it shall surely come." The times that the Lord Yahweh Shai spoke of, these are the times we're living in now. You know, and that's all evident. You know.
Yeah, this is Habakkuk 2 and 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." You know, so did that exact thing, the is set for an exact time. It's gonna seem like it's gonna take long, but but when you least realize it, it's already gonna be there. You know. And hey, it says it shall speak and not lie. You're gonna know, man. You're gonna know this is it. It's not gonna be no doubting. It's like, oh, is this maybe? No, it's gonna be like, damn, this is it.
This is it. Yep.
You know, this is that vision. This is Jacob's trouble. This is where this is that third woe. You know, this is the ending of Esau, and the beginning of our kingdom.
Yep.
You know.
God. My God. This is Ezekiel 38, and you just start at 1. It says, "And the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against it." And this is symbolic for Russia because they dwell in the same land presently. So who's dwelling in their land in these last days? Russia. And what are they doing? Exactly what the Lord is orchestrating them to do. Getting them prepared to destroy America, which is Babylon the Great. It says, verse 2, "Son of man, set thy," or Salakia, verse 3, "and say, Thus saith the Lord power, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, and the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth." So the Lord is preparing Russia. All right, they're turning back into that Soviet Union type of energy, so they're going to attack Russia. All right, just like the Lord is having them to do, man. That's why He's turning them back into that same spirit of war against Babylon the Great, which is America. It says, "And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, and all them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords." So that's why you see Russia supplying all these other countries with S-300s, S-400s, because the Lord is preparing a mighty nation to come in war against America, and that's Magog, Russia, and his company. And this is what's happening with Venezuela. Verse 8, it says, "Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet." Verse 6, "Gomer and all his bands, the house of Torgama of the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with them." Verse 7, and this is the point, it says, "Be thou prepared." So what did you say? You said Russia's getting prepared? That's what they're doing. It says, "And prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them."
Shit. A guard unto them. Yeah, and a lot of these other nations, man, hey, those nations that secretly hated America, secretly were always wanting to get from under them.
Yep.
Now they're like they're seeing that way out. It's like, oh yeah, hey, Russia, hey, come on, man.
Yep.
We've always hated America.
Yep.
You know. And what is Russia gonna do? Hey, okay, I got y'all. I'm gonna protect y'all. Exactly like that article we just read.
Yep.
He said they're ready to defend Venezuela. You know, whenever is necessary.
Okay.
You know. But like we said, hey, Russia knows, man. Russia knows some shit is about to go down, and that's why they're doing what they're doing. They're not gonna waste all that money and time just to do that for no reason, just to be there. No, they're expecting something to come. You know. Hey, and Venezuela is just south of us.
Okay.
You know, some shit pops up, but all they gotta do is all those bombers and whatever they did, you know, other type of equipment they put over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all they gotta do is just call it out.
Okay.
You know, and boom, they'll be here quick as hell, man. That was it on that.
Kind of.
This is Matthew 24. And 6, it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." You know, and that's what we're hearing. You know, wars, rumors of wars, this country doing this and that country doing that. This country setting up this, you know, Russia, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And but soon, it's not gonna be a rumor no more. Soon it's not gonna be all talk. Soon it's actually gonna be them taking action. You know, right now we're seeing that, but the end is not yet, man. This is literally the beginning of that. You know,
Okay.
hey, but that in itself, man. That in itself should give you joy, man. You know, like we said earlier, man. Hey, when these things happen, hey, behold, he is at the door, man. That means he is near, man. Hey, you seeing these things happen? That means Yahweh Bashimi Shai is soon to come. And when I mean soon, it's soon, like real soon, like like it says in Luke. You know, look up, for your redemption is nigh.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you seeing these things? Hey, look up, man, because Yahweh Bashimi Shai is soon is gonna crack them clouds. You know, it says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places." And all this is happening.
Yep.
Nation rising against nation, all these protests around the whole world, not just America.
Yellow jackets in France.
You're right. Yellow jackets in France. Yeah, America's protesting too. I mean, they got the weak ass peaceful protests. These niggas ain't on shit. But then you got France where they actually, you know, they're giving it to them. Here it is. They got the government tell, okay, we'll do this. We'll just slow down on this. Like, nah, we want more. Okay, all right, we're gonna do this. Nah, we want more.
More.
You know?
Actually, we want you to do whatever we tell you to do. That's the second Ezra 15. They should not regard their kings or princes. Yep. You know, that's all prophecy. Man. Because eventually they're going to be like, man, you going to do whatever we tell you to do. It's not going to be. That's what this is leading into. Why? Because Yahweh Bashar Yahushua is orchestrating this all.
Yep. Yep.
Man.
It says, "And famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places." That too, man. You got famine in Venezuela. If I'm not mistaken, Brazil is going through some shit now too.
Yeah.
You know? Pestilence, earthquakes, man. Hey, earthquakes been heavy, man. I believe one of the latest big ones was Alaska, where they actually had a tsunami warning, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, all this is happening all around the same time. It is no coincidence, man. There has never been a time like this.
God.
To where all this is happening around the same time. Like, come on, man. You literally gotta be willfully ignorant for you to not notice this. It says all these are the beginning of sorrows, man. Hey, you know, this is the beginning of the end, man. You know, hey, here it is. Like it says in Second Ezra 6:6 and 9. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob's the beginning of is the beginning of the next. Roughly paraphrasing it. You know, it's happening, man. This is it. Life as we know it is soon to cease, man. And soon we're gonna get a better life than this.
God.
You know.
That's all right.
Kind and hey, you know, we just wanted to go into some quick, but we could end it up with this. This is Romans 13 and 11. Cause us seeing this, man. Hey, that means hey, we gotta be more on point as well. You know. Hey, we're gonna rejoice on this. Hey, but also, hey, we gotta still hold on to that fear, man. Hey, cause we're not saved until we get on them chariots. You know, we could still get fucked up. You know. And we gotta endure until the end. Until the end. We just read is the beginning of sorrows. You know? So seeing this, hey, 2 Peter's 3:11. Seeing this day approaching, how much more shall we be in our holy conversation? You know? This is Romans 13:11. It says, and that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. You know? And we see that. The Lord told us that all this, He didn't tell us exactly what day and time He was going to come, or how many years after, or so on and so forth. But He did tell us there's going to be signs and specific things happening to when He was about to return. And now we see that. So what? It is a high time to wake out of sleep, man. Stop bullshitting. You know? Get right. Do the work. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed, man. You want to be saved? You know? Hey, please Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Do the videos. Go out in the highways and the byways. Read, fast, all that. Show them that you want to get saved, man. Show them that you want the kingdom. Show them that you're tired of this, that you're here to please them. All that, man. You know, hey, because the doors of mercy are about to close, and you do not want to be that nigga where you didn't do shit, or you didn't get yourself right. Then the doors of mercy is closed, and now you want to get right. The scriptures say that in the day of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai's power, the people shall be willing. But you don't want to wait for the day of His power. You want to do it now. You want to show the Lord, like, look, Lord, I fear you now. I'm not going to wait till you do all this shit. Look, I'm trying to get right now. It says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light, man. Put on the armor of light, man. Renew your mind. You know? Be in tune with these scriptures. Be in tune with Harachah Korash, man, the Holy Spirit. You know? Hey, because knowledge and wisdom should be the stability of our times, man. The Lord loveth not but them that dwell with wisdom. So hey, let's get filled with this wisdom as much as we can. So when he returns, you know, we'll be worthy to save. We'll be those men that he looks at and says, well done, my good and faithful servant. You know?
Con, I got one. This is Luke chapter 13, verse 24. Or I'm going to start at 22. It says, this is our Lord. It says, and he went through the cities and villages teaching and journeying toward Jerusalem. Then said one unto him, Lord, are there a few that be saved? And he said unto them, strive to enter in at the straight gate. For many, I say unto you, will seek to enter and shall not be able. When once the master of the house is risen and hath shut to the door, and ye begin to stand without and to knock at the door, saying, Lord, Lord, open unto us. And he shall answer and say unto you, I know you not whence ye are. Then shall ye begin to say, we have eaten and drunk in thy presence, and thou hast taught in our streets. But he shall say, I tell you, I know you not whence ye are. Depart from me, all ye workers of iniquity. Because there's people, a lot of our people they know they're Israel. You know, this goes to a lot of people that know they're Israel and still not taking heed to the times. Because a lot of people that know they're Israel don't know that war is about to begin. Why? Because the people that they're learning from are not men of the Lord. The Lord's not dealing with them.
They're not warning them.
They're not warning them of the times. Exactly.
Dead dogs.
Like we are, you know?
Yep. They're dead dogs.
God. So when that time comes, and you people that have been playing, you Israelites that know you Israel been playing, the Lord said he's gonna say, I know you not whence ye are. And you ain't gonna get salvation.
Right. Many shall say unto me, Lord, Lord.
Yep.
You know?
God.
That don't matter. Were you doing his will? Were you doing what pleased him? Or were you literally just a man of words?
God.
You had that outlook that you were righteous, but in reality you were just a wicked nigga, fulfilling your own lust, going after your flesh. You know? Hey, shit. Hey, man. May the Lord have mercy on us, man. You know? Hey, but you wicked niggas, man. You wicked niggas. A lot of you know that what you're doing is wrong and you still do it.
Yep.
Just because you still have that, you know, just because nothing's happening yet.
God.
You know? Hey, and with that, you know, I hope your brethren were edified. We're going to end it by giving out our praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakha Quarash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yasharallah that rule well. And salutations to you, Achim, out there in the highways and the byways, preaching this word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom, Abad Babal.
Abba Babal.